A derby on the other side of the world against Chelsea. Spurs' toughest test of pre-season. Both teams, Clive Allen, have gone strong here today. Tettanham, clever ball, Manor Solomon. Against Hatto, he's got players arriving, including Tettanham! Spurs breakthrough first, and Sandro Tettanham involved in the...
And then when Manor Solomon has the ball at his feet, he's looking for the options in the 18-yard box. There's very little there. He then stands still on the ball. He picks the run of Tettanham arriving on the edge of the box. There might well have been slight touch on the shot, but watch this ball here. Pops back to him, wonderful forward ball. No options for Solomon in the 18-yard box, checks back. Tettanham arrives, wonderful strike, maybe the slightest of touches, but it ends up Tettanham, the orchestrator.
Oh, good pressure from Berryvale. Oh, and Conor Gallagher nearly came away with it. Chelsea playing in risky fashion.
Yeah, that was good press, and he could have easily picked out Gallagher trying to pick the ball from the pressure from Berryvale.
Gittins in, Estevao arriving! Chelsea level. The young Brazil international, not necessarily known for his heading ability, has snuck in and the Blues are level. The reply was swift. Chelsea 1, Spurs 1, Estevao the goal scorer. Solomon, knocked off of it by Hatto. Oh, that's poor, Tell might as well. Could have scored from that kind of area when he swept in that free. Nicely weighted by Van Hecker to Archie Gray, inviting him to cross. Colwell's header. Gallagher onto it. Tell from Robertson. Oh, great feet, Matisse Tell.
Obviously, Madison's long-term injury. They are just taking that little bit of extra care with his participation in pre-season.
João Pedro trying to steal in here for Chelsea, but the pressure from Ben Davies was... She thought he is from Davies, and Tell is making a run for the gap. Asugo trying to stop him. Tell, what a run! Physical and tricky from Gallagher. Palmer. Good spell this from Spurs. Tell again. And a clever ball to Ben Davies. And it was begging for a Clive Allen, really, in truth, to be there to tuck that away. Roberto De Zerbi gesturing from his technical area. Nice take by Solanke. Look at Gallagher in the middle. Andy Robertson has found him. Off. That looked a really reckless challenge by Fofana. Tonali picking it up from Danso. Danto's let that run, and he's brought down João Pedro. Well, Ben Davies, was he covering? Not enough, says the referee, and Danso.
Ben Davies covering, that would be the only question that I would ask. Not sure he is, not sure he's far enough back. He adjusts that back line.
Cole Palmer with a bending free kick that had Kinski moving across his line. Breathe in terms of his position, but you just looked at me and gestured a card straight away. You felt that he was in trouble. João Pedro nipping in again. Great work from him. Oh, Kinski, what a stop over by Colwell. That's an extraordinary piece of...
The byline cuts it back. It's a firm strike. There's even, I think, a little bit of a deflection off of Robertson. And what a reaction from Kinski.
Tettanham was put under real pressure. And Estevao denied by Kinski again. Palmer looking a little bit more influential now, and that's an extraordinary ball down the line to Palestra. 3 with him here. Cuts it back to Palmer. And Ben Davies gets his torso in the way of it. Gittins! Oh, Malcolm Hardy. And he's got Spurs on the move. This is a moment where Chelsea are stretched. 3 at the back, 3 forward. Another coming back for Chelsea in Asugo. Tell holds on with Charlison. Tettanham. Gittins away from Gray. In towards Pedro, and Andy Robertson will be mighty relieved that that gamble was to loop towards Sugo. Red card, let's be honest at this point.
A very, very strong challenge.
Oh, what a turn by Rio Kairamatten. And into space he gallops here. Why not? Why not? What a moment that would have been for the youngster. He had Sydney on its feet.
Well, he's got the man because it was an extraordinary turn initially, and then what he did, he just ate up the ground and he kept going. He had the confidence to open up, and he's very, very unlucky that he hasn't buried it in the top corner.
Sarr, who's already had a pot from distance, offloads this time. Laps up, and Spurs. So Andres Bjorksen tell players who was taking the penalty. It didn't seem to be a voluntary system in the end, so we'll see if he does something likewise here. Unless Spurs can win it. Donnelly! Oh, and Richarlison! They have won it! The 10 men of Tottenham Hotspur! What a moment for those Spurs supporters down under.
Challenge here, I think Archie Gray, headed on by Luca, and then Donnelly, good touch out of his feet. Offside maybe or not, no VAR, that's a goal, that's a winner for Richarlison.
I think he's on with the right back there, Richarlison, as he breaks forward and
inside of the post, but when he comes out, Richarlison doing what all good centre forwards to do.
But there was only going to be 1 minute of added time, and it's been played, and Spurs have won it. Forget penalties. How about Pombo, because Richarlison has gone and won this right at the end, and a second half.
Good exercise, a tough one, a physical one, intense. Richarlison is on hand to give 10 men Spurs a victory here in Sydney.
Tonali gave Spurs the lead, Estevao replied swiftly. Spurs were on top in terms of possession in that first half. But it's glory, glory down under for those in lily white. And now back to London, because things are getting real. 3 weeks away from the Premier League. Let's head back to Stephen Corker, Chris Hughton, alongside our very own